Okay, so using Ethereum as an example, the minimum one can buy or long is 0.001 Ethereum. The same thing with shorting or selling, it's 0.001 Ethereum. Now, using 10 times leverage in isolated margin mode, I can place an order at 1320. That's the lowest available sell order. Actually, the last available sell order is 1314.37, but it's changing rapidly, so I can make it my denomination tens and then click on that, place 0.001 and buy. So I've made my order, and if I scroll down, I see the open position. Like I explained earlier, I've bought 0.001 Ethereum using 0.014 cents in isolated margin mode using 10 times leverage. At an entry price, I bought it at a price of 1,314.71 USDT per Ethereum, and the price has dropped. The mark price or market price has dropped to 1314.13, meaning I have made a slight loss so far. But if I leave it open, I can still make gain, of course. And the current risk of liquidation is 4.82%. Now, the liquidation price is 1183.43. It means that if the price of Ethereum drops to 1183.43 USDT, I'm going to lose my entire 14 cents. It's going to undergo liquidation. I'll lose all of it. Now, I have several options for closing this trade. I can close position immediately, like I showed you the other time with Bitcoin, using market price. I click confirm and it is closed if I confirm it. Or I can click on market here, change it to limit, and choose a price at which I want to close the trade, e.g. 1314.71. Okay, I can decide to close at 1,400. I'll make a profit of 0.08 USDT on my 0.14 USDT. That's more than 50%. So I can place that order for the entire amount of Ethereum I have and click on confirm, and it will reflect here under open orders. On the other hand, I can put a stop profit or stop loss, or we'll call it take profit or stop loss too. Stop loss means in case it falls, I don't want it to fall too far, and so I'm going to place a sell order at a particular level so that if it falls to that level, it's going to sell automatically. So let's say I do not want it to fall below 1,300. So I place my limit price at 1,300. Then I place the price at which the order will be triggered above that level, either using last price or mark price. Most times we use mark price, and so let's say, or last price rather. And so let's say I place the trigger price at 1,305, such that if it falls to 1,305, an order will be placed to sell it at 1,300 if it still falls to 1,300. And I'll make a loss of 0.01 USDT. If I confirm that, I'll see it under open orders. You see, conditions, last price 1,305. That's the condition under which that order will be triggered. And so if it falls to 1,300 thereafter, it will sell. But if it falls to 1,305 and the order is triggered and it's placed, but it doesn't fall to 1,300, it will not sell. On the other hand, I can place a take profit using that same stop loss, although technically what I've done here with this close position order using a limit order at 1,400 is a type of take profit. But if I want to do something a bit different, I can click on stop profit and loss and place an order to take profit at a certain level. So I change market to limit and place my take profit limit at 1,400, and then I put a mark price at which the order will be triggered. In this case, can be 1,395, meaning that if it rises to 1,395, an order will be placed to sell it at 1,400, and if it goes on to rise to 1,400, my Ethereum will be sold. But if it does not rise to 1,400, it will not be sold. And if it's sold at 1,400, I will make a profit of 0.08 USDT. So I can confirm that and place the order, and it's there. The condition is that the mark price reaches 1,395. In this case, the condition was that the last price should reach 1,305. You can use any of the two, but most times it's better to use the last price. And so that is it. That's how you can use those two. I said earlier, you can adjust leverage, you can increase it if you want, but you can't reduce it once you are in isolated margin mode.